Alright, welcome back. So, right, we were headed down into the chapel to see what we could see, maybe find some loot.
Did that shadow move?
You know how it goes.
Hold! In Karis' name, hold!
Go away. Darn it. Okay.
Thou shalt regret defying us! Lend me thy fuel!
So that's actually how I should get down into that room. But, fuck it, man. Fuck
Dragonfly flits about.
it.
'Twas just a moss in my eyes. For now all's clear.
For now, all's clear. That guy's cool.
I shall. Is thy head ready for my mace?
Alright. So really what I need is to bust out like a noisemaker against him. But that doesn't seem very good.
What dragonfly flit? Hold! In Karis' name, hold! Mayst find thy
Plenty of time to read. I like this. Two flowering bushes, ignore. Alright, so anyway. I really would like to get to the pulpit, though, because I'm pretty sure there's a secret behind the pulpit. Gorman Truitt, Goodwill, sending clockwork spy cameras. Boy, there just seems to be a tier list of what gives you what from the Mechanist, isn't there?
Who's there? What noise dost make? 'Twas just a moss in my eyes. For now all's... Is that...
Darn it. Alright, well, using up one flash bomb there isn't terrible, though it isn't great.
Oh!
Alright, well, whatever. So is this just like a loot and then clockworks? Okay, so we're gonna go over to the pulpit now. Acolyte's quarters. Something in the back? Or at any rate.
these mechanists are just as bad as the hammers.
Alright, so I got a key, which might be like the key to the building. So at the southwest end. Okay, so
I tell thee, for thou art my friend, that I wish the children of Paris were more mild seeming.
oh, okay. Boy, I was making a ton of noise there. Some loot. The catacombs. I don't know if I want to go down into the catacombs. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't want to. I mean, I'd like to get to the workshop basement, but like...
Aha! Thou art caught. Come into the light.
No.
If 'twas a boiler, then it need be serviced anon, for it should not pink. What dragonfly? Thou art revealed, foe. Defend thyself.
Well, that is annoying. But conceivably, I've gotten past.
Cowards and the vilest weeds by the builder. I've lost that scoundrel.
Got past his aggro range.
I'll lift every stone till I find thee, salamander.
Whoops. It's too dark for him. Gotten clean away in this dark.
Only cowards and the vilest weeds hide so.
Also, there's that one area that, like, shone me into the light and triggered him in the first place. I'm not sure why. I didn't really notice any, like, shaft of light come across.
Builder.
He was still in a heightened alert state there, by the way. If I had, if I'd made a noise or stepped into a light that he saw, he'd have been immediately on high alert.
Better not disturb them. I can hear the meeting just fine from out here.
Alright, so that's where we are. We can go to Acolyte's quarters or guard barracks to find some more loot in a little bit. What? What? Ugh. Terrible. Alright, well. At least I can move with a bit more decisiveness now. That is pretty annoying, though.
Who treads there? Rats would be wise to scurry elsewhere. All's quiet now. Didst that shadow move? Is Builder.
What shadow cast my view? No noise now, Builder be blessed.
Woo, got a little frame rate drop there. So the quake just steamed me. He called me a rat fink. Not sure
These
why,
Mechanists are
but
just as
there it
bad as
is.
the hammers.
I wouldn't consider myself a rat fink, I have to say. Also, I think I missed a piece of loot somewhere that I got last time because I don't think I was at 815. Well, at any rate, is it in there? No, no loot there.
I tell thee, for thou art my friend, that I wish the children of Paris were more.
Yeah, I'm like 24 gold short of where I thought I should be. It's kind of annoying.
Thou sayest.
Alright, so I'm like here-ish? Yeah, I think I'm over there. Well, I thought he was going to come outside, but he didn't. He should eventually, though.
Who's there?
There we go. A valuable hammer on a tombstone. Garrett ain't picky or proud. Well, actually, he's extremely proud. He ain't picky, though. So I could go down there. Which I think would be to the workshop that I'm going to. That's right, it is to the workshop.
A pox upon it! Never shall I finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Calm, friend, calm. On the morrow, let me come by thy workbench and help thee untangle things.
I would
I'm going to save the game here.
be most grateful couldst thou help.
'Tis nothing. Think on it as the copper and tin mingle to make the stronger bronze. So dost we each mingle and flow together in Karis's forge to make stronger as well.
Thou art wise.
Well
'Tis
said.
Karis who is truly wise. His bounty and the machines we construct shall help all of humanity in the coming times, and all shall know his wisdom.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me that I might move to a more profitable position.
Praise Karis, I guess.
Oh!
So, we're in the workshop then. Just workshopping a few ideas here.
It's no big secret that the Mechanists are the ones supplying Sheriff Truart with those machines.
Mere water can indeed halt the builder's children. Okay. I was like, I do not remember how to let go of an arrow without firing it, but I guess you just hold it for longer than Garrett can. There's something that I need to, like, put in the press, right? Like a gear, maybe? I don't remember, honestly. There's definitely something that you're supposed to do in the workshop down here. I get. Ooh. Might be that key? Or honestly, it might be like something that you can only do after you have heard Karis and Truart talking, so why don't I just go back and do that right now? A little loot there, never hurt anybody. Okay, fine.
Better not disturb them.
I won't
I can
move.
hear the meeting just fine from out here.
Let me just activate this door and walk right on in. Murder them both. Be rid of the whole thing.
Behold, Sheriff Truett, from the lowly street
God, I
rider
love
to the
Karis's
loyal
voice.
worker, that which I call the servant.
This is one of the tramps I delivered to you. The transformation is spectacular.
And neither want nor worry has he.
And neither want nor worry has he.
Strange you should mention worries, Garrus, because I do have one. It's not that the money's not right, no, it's just that I need to be convinced you've taken the proper precaution. The Truett name is untainted by scandal, and I will not be the one to bring it humiliation and ruin.
Trust thee in me, for 'tis the builder himself who guides me, and the Baron need never know.
Yes. I'm glad your builder guides you, but it would make me feel even more confident if you were to let me in on your whole scheme. Come now, what's the crux of it all, eh, Garrus? Show me what's so special about your new servants.
'Tis impossible to hide anything from you, good sheriff. I will give thee full explanation then in the form of a demonstration. The visual in this instance would far surpass any verbal elaborations I could relate, but I must ask thee to step away from the masked servant, that's right. And meanwhile I will retrieve our volunteer, a most unfortunate gutter snipe who waits just outside.
Well, this is morbid.
And stand thee just there, next to the masked man. Now, all is in readiness, so keep thine eyes on the new arrival, whilst I signal the servant, thusly.
My word! The mask emits a red vapor!
Continue thy observations, Truett.
But it consumes them! We are in peril!
Fear thee not, stout sheriff, for we are safe at this distance. See, already the reaction ceases.
They are gone! And what remains in their stead? Sand? No. Rust.
Indeed, 'tis very much like rust and harmless once settled. Brother Fagan, I pray thee to sweep up what is left of those two.
Well,
A
jeez.
weapon, then. Quite fantastic. And monstrous. Of course, you'll keep these servants you're making away from me and my men.
I need not even ask.
Then we are in agreement. You need subjects for your servant project, and I can supply them. Vagabonds, street scum, prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone of consequence. They'll be rounded up, charges invented, etc. Still, there's always risk. So I will give you 20, no more. For your part, you'll remember to keep our transactions absolutely secret. And of course, deliver my payment in advance, in full, tomorrow. I don't trust you, Gareth, so you'll receive the subjects only after I confirm the payment. Well, our business here is finished.
Jeez.
Yes. Very well, Truett. Now see, friends, with the builder's efficiency, I have completed 2 tasks with but 1 effort. Firstly, I did secure 20 subjects to be transformed into servants, as you heard. And secondly, I secured the loyalty of the wary Sheriff Truett. Yes, his loyalty. Truett fears scandal. Yet his actions of late could bring him that or worse, if ever made public.
Jeez.
Now, behold my wax cylinder machine. I've used it to capture the sheriff's very words, even as they moved through the air today. Hearken, friends.
And I can supply them.
Vagabonds, street scum,
Prostitutes, those who will not be missed by anyone
those
of
who will not
consequence.
be missed by anyone of consequence.
With his voice thus preserved, Truett dare not betray me, or he'll have the the feeding. I will see to it that this wax cylinder machine gets safely to the bank on the morrow. You will find the safety deposit box key in the office on the second floor of the church.
I wonder how I knew I was going to need this wax key press.
I wonder too. Ah, okay, so we'd have had to, wow, bring the key back to the place I found it so they don't realize I've stolen it. Gonna be honest, not sure where I found it. But it was on the second floor, so... Heck, I'm not even sure which of the many and varied keys I have is the one. Okay, well, it's that key. Where's the key to this, though? You know, there's weird texturing in the wall. Friend Tick Spring. Ah, the Mechanists. Like the Hammerites, but insanely more evil. Anyway, where the heck is the key to that little box? Wasn't there. Or, I guess, I just open it up. Boom. Alright, well, you got me. So now I need to just return the safety deposit box key. Well, there's a dude.
Hello? Reveal thyself. Nothing then. 'Tis best.
Alright, well, there's extra mechanists running around now, which is fine. So I got everything? Alright, so I just need to get back to the front gates. Boom. Boom. Alrighty. So we didn't find the secret, which is weird. I could have sworn... I guess it must be in the catacombs, something like that. Wow, there was a lot of loot we missed. Again, probably some of it in the catacombs. But I'm sure there are areas at the cathedral I didn't search either. Well, okay. We fulfilled the requirements. Iron stove, it trappers fire. Trappers is we by the works
I'm
of
not surprised
hands.
that the Mechanists aren't the saints they claim to be. No one in the city is. But at least they've done me the favor of recording the incriminating meeting they had with Sheriff Truart. That recording should let me exert a little pressure on Truart to find out who hired him to kill me. But I'll have to acquire it first. The Mechanists put the recording in a safety deposit box earlier today, but since I have a copy of the key, I should be able to open it. It didn't take much to learn that the Mechanists do all their banking with First City Bank and Trust, one of the wealthiest establishments in town, catering to the financial needs of the city's upper crust. The bank vault is a huge tower, and I'm sure the safety deposit boxes are inside. Once inside the bank, I'll visit the Hall of Records and do a little snooping to find out which box belongs to the Mechanists. Then I'll need to find a way to get inside the vault itself, grab the recording, and get out. No doubt the bank is well protected by Mechanist security machines, in addition to the usual guard contingent. Risky, but you know I've always wanted a good enough excuse to break into First City Bank and Trust. But I always thought I'd be taking the risk just for the money.
Alright, break into the bank, go to the Hall of Records, get to the vault, steal the recording, leave. Don't kill people. Sweet. Note that there's no loot requirement, but there is a hefty amount of loot in the bank. There's also like 1 billion guards. We'll take the tip. I'm gonna take... Am I gonna take one mine? No, I'm not gonna take any mines. Flash bombs. And all the water arrows. Actually, wait. One more moss arrow. Alright, so fire arrows and mines are the best ways to kill active Mechanist security guys. But they're so expensive. Like if I had gotten more loot on the last mission, I'd totally... Actually, I can't imagine I'm using more than 8 moss arrows, so we'll definitely sell back the moss arrow. We'll buy a mine. Okay, so we're only going to have 12 water arrows, 2 fire arrows. Well, I start with 2 fire arrows, but I actually really like the mines. I'm pretty sure there's a room in the bank where you can get 2 walkers at once with a mine. That seems pretty good. So I guess we're just gonna roll like this, and make it work. This is a really good mission, by the way, and I want to do it justice, which means I'm gonna save here, and then start the mission properly next time. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.